morning, good morning, good morning. I think we're live. I think we're good here. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're up and going. Cool. Alright, guys. Market opened. We got equal highs that are up here and up here. So it's a good sign for bullish movement going into the rest of this morning. I'm going to mark up this opening range here, from here to here. So far, this market's moving pretty fast. So we're just pulling back down into this range. The 1 hour is obviously pulling back. We got equal highs up above. I really believe that we want to go hit those at some point today. So that would mean we'd want to see dollar start to pull back lower as well from a gap up here or something. But I do want to pay attention to what this is going to start showing us in the near term. We also have relative equal lows down below here. So maybe it wants to sell off and go to these equal lows and buy back up. But I'd prefer to leave equal lows here, buy back up, and then get a short later. This might be the better setup that we get versus a buy that happens soon. So I do want to be paying attention to what we're getting in that area. We got these equal highs up here too. We got a 1 minute fair value gap right here. If we invert this gap, we could look higher. Until then, we could possibly keep selling off. I'll log into my TradeAvid account. Log in. I would want to see a higher time frame form of liquidity taken, but at the same time, if we do come down into 50% of this range, that's fine. So I wouldn't even want to take this buy if we do invert this gap yet, because we didn't have 50% of the range. As of right now, this looks like it could just stay heavy and go lower. Leave those equal highs for later. Yeah, I'm kind of cold. I didn't get a hoodie on or something. Iced coffee plus air conditioner makes it cold. Man, oh man. Let's see us sell off some more. Do have a gap here now. Well, not yet. We gotta wait for that to close. Looks like it wants to trade lower, and then we'll create a gap here. There's more equal highs above here. Looks like we're gonna close this gap. Or leave the gap open. So we just traded lower, we're staying higher here. We're down into 50% of this range now. So now we have this order block as well. We are delivering off of a fair value gap. Taking internal liquidity. There's not a whole lot of liquidity there, but we do have SMTs. The fuck, there's a fucking fly in here. RSI is bullish as fuck. Now we got an order block there as well. We are pushing higher here. This could end as a wick, you know. We got SMTs at the wicks here. We're breaking structure here. I know we took out that high though. The one thing I don't like about this trade though is that we have bearish SMTs here. This next candle looks like it's going to close above it here. So we got 18 seconds left on this one. The 15 seconds is closed above it. We inverted on the 15 second. About to invert here in the 1 minute, 30 second. Are we going to do it? Ooh, it might not. No, we didn't. So we're staying out of that. Standard deviation targets. Alright, we're just leaving this macro anyway. Maybe wait till 9:50 now. Be over here. It's interesting. I was gonna enter that too. I was gonna wait. We never got the closure, so no entry. Just staying lower, more equal highs. That's good for the bullishness here. Just trade more into a discount. Maybe we hit these equal lows first. I want to see if we go down there first now. Because obviously we do have the bearish SMT that's playing out. We're at this opening range too. 50% of it. Yeah, maybe we can use these order blocks here to buy back up. Look at those equal highs up here too. Gives us beginning sell-off. The beginning of the morning. When you go to the 4-hour time frame, you could see how we could still be bearish. Sold off, retested. But based on what we're getting, we're overall bullish. We do have a daily inversion. Same with a 2-day, which is not a good sign for bullishness. But we left a lot of eagle highs up above. And that's what's making me be on edge right now. There's all those eagle highs above here. Even this NQ contract left equal highs. So we're continuing to sell off, so we're gonna have a higher low here, lower low there. We're selling off still. Dude, this fucking fly won't leave me alone. We just hit these equal lows down here. We're closing all 30-second for value gaps. We're deep in this discount now. I'm gonna take this off. I know that we're in our discount. I marked up 50% of this wick here. We might be running towards sell side. It's just really staying heavy right now. I'm really not a huge fan of this price action, to be honest. Maybe we get up above this 5 minute or so. Or create a 5 minute inversion here. This one comes down. Maybe we invert this gap if this creates a gap here somewhere. Invert that. That might be the best opportunity we get. So fucking tired, man. Four more minutes. We'll start the macro here. All right, we traded down. Down in this area now. Kind of want to see it make more SMTs. Part of me wants to see this trade even lower. Fucking A, man. I'm exhausted. I know we hit this low, we hit this order block here. We don't have SMTs though, I got bearish SMT there. Even if we invert this 2 minute, I'm not really interested. I already logged into this account, dude. I don't know why you're logging me out. Fuck. Even if we invert this gap, I'm not getting into it yet. I need more information down here. Even if we get up into there, more equal highs or something, we trade down. Inversion. I'll go target these highs, these highs, these highs. That'll be my trade right there. So many equal highs above, just gotta be patient. Alright. Just made a lower low here, down to the new day opening gap. We pulled here. We inverted this 30-second just now from this gap. We're pushing higher here. Looking up here, and up here. We'll see if we keep pushing higher from this area. It's just not an A+ trading setup to me. I don't have the higher time frame like SMT down here. From what I'm seeing, this thing's looking like it might just start pushing now. Or we use this 5-minute fair value gap to then start shifting lower now. Five-minute order block. Depends. Maybe we just shift this and then up it goes. And up it goes like that. Maybe it does that today. Now we're coming right back on in. I don't like these equal highs up there. I do not want to short with equal highs up there. I also don't want to long without SMTs down here. I'll be right back. know we're in a macro right now, but I might have to step out in a little bit. I have someone I have to talk to when they pull in. Look how bearish this 1 hour candle is here. We're about to close it too. Coming down below this low maybe. Right off this 5-minute fair value gap. We did not hit that low, which is making equal lows. I do not like that. Maybe this acts as an order block to send lower. Because now if we inverse and go higher, we would think this would come back lower. So now we have equal highs up here and equal lows down here. Very low probability there. Inverted this 30-second with bullish SMT and we took that internal liquidity. I'd say we're going to go higher. Right from here. Dude, that motherfucker didn't take the low. Oh, man. I mean, if that motherfucker took the low here, that would have made this trade so much better. Look at the breaker right here. Playing right off this right here. Traveling up to here. Up to these highs maybe. Yeah, that's so crazy to me. Nice order block. Nice bullish 2-minute candle as well. Right off the new week opening gap. Why do you not take that low, dude? This might just be building liquidity for later and we actually do get that buy right now. I'd watch this 5-minute fair value gap. See if this gets inverted. Retested and longs up to here. I'd love for this just to get hit and then we get something like that. So yeah, price is just really just hanging around here. Not really doing too much. Order blocks in the 1 minute, 2 minute time frame. Yeah, it's like we're expecting expansion, but nothing's high probability right now. Too many equal lows down here. Literally only taking two trades this week on Tuesday. I don't need to take anything just because I want to. It's only if it's clear. Alright, so we took out a high. We got this order block, but we took out this high here. We got this breaker here. If we invert this 5 minute, this could act as a form of support to move up to here. We really just pushed down into this range big time. Yeah. No, we did not invert it on that candle. Making a higher high here, lower high here. Do we invert this 1 minute? It's possible, we might. No, we didn't even invert this 1 minute. We closed right below it. This should be our target if we do reach up to there. If we invert this 2 minute, it has a possibility of sending us lower. We would have more equal highs up here. If we hit this low, we get a good buy later. I feel like I'm way too tired to trade today. We just blew through a high again on NQ. I mean YM. Oh man. Even if we invert this 5 minute, I'm not taking it because we didn't take liquidity in the higher time frame. Dude, what the fuck? Five-minute inversion. Take this long, maybe to these highs up here. Close up above this. End of our macro, 1010. I'm not doing this because we're outside of the macro, but I just want to observe it and see what we do here. Ideally, you want your stop down below the 5-minute inversion here. Yo, this is hanging around this area a little too long. We don't have bearish SMT yet, so that's good. Just consolidating here. Suit these lows in this gap. Do we get a rejection off this gap now? Now we close down below it, inverted it. We got this overall range from here to here. Discount's probably within here. We gotta wait till our next macro anyway. Yeah, this person said they're gonna be here at 10. It's after 10 now. I wish they were already here. I'll be right back. She's here. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see what happens here. We're out of water in the house, so I gotta drink something different. I mean, I got a little bit of this, but that's it. Alright, looks like we're gonna start selling off down towards the lows again. We just inverted. Actually, we didn't even invert. We came pretty close to inverting that gap. Lots of equal highs if price wants to buy higher. That's what I want right there. Alright, we're just starting our macro now. We go to all three of these. We're just buying into this gap. SMTs. SMTs. Gun to my head, we are going to sell off at least into here, if not even lower. We got a 1 minute inversion closure there. Lows here. Sorry, thought I had my mic on. I think we're going to use this to continue to sell off from this area. My trading plan is telling me that we came up, sold back off, came back into this range. If we were going to go higher, looks like this would have been acting as support to move higher. But we decided to sell back off with bearish SMTs. Now we got this breaker here on ES, as well as this 1 minute inversion here on NQ. And I want to see this act as resistance right here to sell off. I'm not entering this trade because we are bouncing off a bullish order block in midnight open here. Within this range is discount when we do have equal highs above. But gun to my head, we are looking bearish as of right now. If we do sell off, I miss it, whatever, I'll look for the buy. This price action is not the best. Dude, what the hell has been up with this price action this week? Dude, I can't even take this buy if we, like, invert that 2 minute. I know we inverted the 1 minute, but we didn't take any liquidity. And there's, like, no SMTs here. The goal is to follow the trading plan, not take a trade. We just came back into this for value gap up here. Price is here right now. I'm not taking this, I'm just observing this here. I know we got these equal lows that are down here. We're back in the premium of this range. We have the SMTs. You know, more SMTs up here. Three-minute order block. About 15-minute SMTs here. Hard time frame, 1 hour order block. To our daily inverted, we're retesting the daily inversion big time. Yeah. Inverted here on a 2 minute, but I think it's gonna fail. We just inverted that 1 minute as well. I would say this is going to go bearish. I took the short on my funded account. We'll see how this goes. So I just took the short on my funded account. I'm going to see how this one goes. I'm aiming for 50 points on this one. We have bearish SMT at the highs. Drawn liquidity lower. Stops are going to break even right now. So stops going to break even. This is a nice little move here. Like I said, we're looking for about 50 points here. know how to work this here. There we go. So we entered at 70, I believe it's 71, so this is somewhere. We're just looking for 200 out of this one here. So we're almost getting down there. There we go. $200, 32 cents. There we go. Nice little win. Nice little win on that one. On that part. Nice inversion for value gap on the 32nd as well. We risked $80 on that one. Not even. We didn't even risk $80. We just... Oh no, it's probably like 65, 70 on that one for 200. That was pretty nice though. Cool. This shit don't even feel real anymore, man. It's not that big of a deal. Looking at this, I could have had the 3 contracts on. That would have been 800 times 3. Yeah, at the minimum, 2,400. Wow. Can't look at it that way, but we're good. Nice little move on the funded account. Happy about that. So yeah, we waited a long time for this one. It's happened in our 10-20 macro. So we came up, lower high, okay, and then we also had this here. This SMT from here. So we had this. And then at the same time, we also had this here. And we had a higher high and that 30-second fair value gap. We inverted the 1 minute and we inverted the 30-second. And it was all being planned to short down to these relative equal lows here that are right here, and then these relative equal lows that were down here, as well as the 50 points. So let me log into my other trade of 8. Wonder if it'll let me show you my executions on here. Let's see, let's go over to the micro. There we go. Entered right there. Entry right here. So entry right about there. My stop was right above this high. So about 17 points. I took profit right here at 50 points. And this 30-second inversion closed right there. And then, boom. SMT divergence. SMT divergence. Clear as fucking day, baby. Clear as day. Alright guys, I gotta get off. Take it easy. Love y'all. Peace out.